Hi everyone, and welcome again to my YouTube channel where we talk everything mental health. Today we are going to discuss the psychology of bullying. Let's first define what's bullying. Now, bullying is deliberately harming someone or humiliating them, and especially anyone who is weaker than you or younger or more vulnerable. That is bullying. It can be physical, it can be emotional, it can be psychological. Now that is bullying, where you're trying to humiliate and embarrass or put someone in a bad space at their expense to help your ego, because probably you don't want to achieve anything. It's just to make them feel bad, and it satisfies you. In a nutshell, that is bullying. Bullies are not born. No one is born a bully. Bullies are made. Either you emulate bullying from your caretaker, that can be your parent, your house manager, your teacher, your friends, so you learn to bully. Why do people bully? Some bully to get what they want. For example, if you're not very well behaved, instead of asking you for something, I'm going to grab it, or I'm going to shame you into giving me something. And that's why I said bullying is emulated, because you have learned this habit from someone. Now, a bully is someone who lacks prosocial behavior. And sometimes bullying can be a way of defending yourself. So it's a defense mechanism. A bully feels inferior for some reason, and that's why you can see a small person bullying a big person, because the small person has probably emulated it from a parent, or they have a low self-esteem. There are very many reasons why people can become a bully, and like I said again, it is also a defense mechanism. So you're suffering from a low self-esteem, and contrary to what people think, that bullies have a high self-esteem, they actually have a very low self-esteem. So instead of accepting a certain weakness and just flowing with your personality, you defend yourself by bullying. Because of the low self-esteem, you're trying to prove something, one, to people who don't care, and two, that is not who you are. Whatever or whoever you're trying to prove to be is really not who you are. So it backfires when you actually bully. And the irony is the response and the positivity you expect to get from people. For example, you probably want to be seen as a hero. It backfires because you look bad, people avoid you instead of following you. Bullies also have a certain element of paranoia. They are paranoid. They have misguided fear and threats. Threats that are not there, fears that are not there. That is why I said it is a defense mechanism. The question is, what are you defending yourself against? No one is on you. No one is harassing you. You just harassed an innocent person because you have a perceived threat. You are paranoid. Bullies target those who are weak, or those who cannot defend themselves, and especially those who are not self-aware. And that is why you notice I'm huge on self-awareness and self-esteem, because a bully lacks self-esteem and self-awareness. So they target those who they feel are not self-aware and have a low self-esteem. They would know, right? They would know signs of someone who has low self-esteem because they don't have a self-esteem. That's why you see there are some people who a bully will not even hold a conversation with. And there is another person who a bully will target, insist, because even conversational narcissists are bullies. You can check my video on conversational narcissists. They are bullies because they are bullying you into talking a lot and not giving you a chance. They know who to do that with, but they don't do that with everybody. So a bully targets those who are weak and who do not have self-awareness. The other psychology of bullying is they have no empathy. They don't care that you're hurting, that they are into your space, that they are hoarding. They don't. And that is why they are bullies. Bullies consequently adapt what we have, antisocial, what we call antisocial behavior. Now let me break it down. Antisocial behavior does not mean you don't talk to people. That's what lay people use antisocial as, you are not sociable. But in psychology, antisocial behavior is where you are at the border of psychopathy or sociopathy. So you are mean to an extent, you don't behave in a socially accepted manner. For example, you steal, you kill, you humiliate in a bad way. Have you heard where some bullies, let me give you an example. There is a school where I know a boy was made to eat salt until he died. That is antisocial behavior. Where someone can beat you to death. Where someone can throw you in a pool knowing you don't swim so that you drown. I hope you're getting the picture of antisocial behavior. So in psychology, those are some of the antisocial behaviors. They are a bit extreme, and it starts by bullying. And that's why it's very careful as a parent. Notice if your kid is a bully, up to 11 years, if they exceed, they need to go for therapy because they may develop antisocial behavior. Solution: mentor and let someone seek therapy. If you notice there is a child or a young adult who has bullying tendencies, please let them seek therapy. What happens when you encounter a bully? Please walk away. Don't engage. Don't argue. Don't humor them. Don't allow yourself to be a victim. Please walk away from bullies. Do not engage. They have no empathy. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Now you know the psychology behind bullying, and remember, you got this. Thank you.